This person just told me I'll be single for life. Let's talk about it. I made a video saying I'm 24 years old and never had a boyfriend, and someone commented, if you haven't had a boyfriend by 24 or dated, you will be single for life because you will be so dug into your own ways, you won't be open to someone else. Now, I said I've never had a boyfriend and I'm 24. I never said I haven't dated. There's a difference. I've talked to people, I've had things with people, but it just never led into a relationship, and that's totally fine. But for me, introducing people or someone to my family is a big deal, and I don't just want to have a relationship if I don't feel like it's going to be long term. I also don't think being in a relationship is the only way to learn what you like. You see your friends go in and out of relationships, you see family members go in and out of relationships, and it makes you realize things that you might have not known before. When people ask me, oh, what's your type? Yeah, I have a general type. I like family men. There's certain things that I like, right? But obviously, you need to go on dates and chat with people and see deeper things that you might not know exist in people that you may like or not like. And that's totally fine, but there's nothing wrong with being single at all. I've talked to some great people and I've talked to some not so great people, and who knows, maybe one of them was right person, wrong time. You really never know. But that's the whole point. It's like I do put myself out there and I do go on dates, but even if you're watching this and you're similar age to me or similar position, you're younger than me, you're older than me, you have your own timeline, and you should never let somebody tell you that you're behind in anything. Like, this is your life. Live it how you want. Putting yourself first is so important. If you want to have high standards, then have high standards. Like, as you should. I don't know why anyone wouldn't have high standards, because going into something, not having a high standard, what do you expect the result to be? You're gonna be disappointed. And also, the thing is, like, yes, I obviously want to find my person, but when it's meant to happen, it will be, and I shouldn't be embarrassed or feel ashamed that I've never had a boyfriend. Like, that's not something that anyone should feel embarrassed about, because it's just not embarrassing at all. Like, when your time is meant to come, it will come. And I believe in love. Like, I'm a very big hopeless romantic. I also love film, so I've watched so many rom-coms, and honestly, I think that those things do happen. And if they don't, then I'll find out the hard way, but I like to just always have hope, and I think that when I meet my person, it will feel like a movie to me, and that's what I'm excited about. And honestly, like, it's something to look forward to. Also, this blush slays. Like, what's so wrong about waiting for the right person? You know, and especially in this day and age with dating apps and everything, it could be tough to put yourself out there. There's catfishes. I was literally on a dating app. Also, someone is literally pretending to be me on a dating app, and I'm like, oh, period. But like, all I did was report it because someone sent it to me, and that's all I could do. Like, that's crazy. Like, this is the era that we're living in, and that's kind of crazy. So I definitely think that halts people from dating. And honestly, you should focus on yourself first. If you're focused on finding a relationship before succeeding in your own life, I don't really think that's smart, but like, you do you. I'm someone that I want to, focus on me and achieve all these things I want to achieve, and while I'm doing that, I'll meet somebody, because that person that I'm going to meet is also going to be a hard worker and someone that wants to achieve all these dreams. And I don't know, like, I'll meet my person when I'm meant to meet them, and I'm so excited. Like, I don't even know. I don't know where I'm going to meet my person, but it's so fun and exciting to think about, because I do all these different things. I go to concerts, I like film, I like food, and who knows what interest or what event I'm at or what thing I'm doing is going to be the place that I'm going to meet my husband. You never know. It's also about your mindset, which everyone's like, no, 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 whatever. No, but it really is. Like, if you don't think you're gonna find somebody, like, how do you ever expect to find someone? If you don't put yourself out there, how do you ever expect to find someone? I agree with that. I don't agree with telling people that they're gonna be single for life. Like, what? Come on. No. And you know what? Some people aren't meant to be with someone forever. People get married, divorced, and they wind up just being with someone and not getting married again. Everyone has their own paths. But that's purposely done. Like, we don't all have the same lives, and that's just that. You know? Also, I'm only 24, and I love being single, by the way. I'm not sure how old this person is that commented, but I'm sure you were born in a different generation, because back in the day, people got married really young, and now that's just not really a thing anymore. Also, I don't want to get married anytime soon. I want to get married when I'm meant to get married. I'm only 24 years old. Like, I still am figuring out what I like and what type of man that I want to marry, and I'm still experiencing things, traveling the world, doing me. And, like, that's a beautiful thing that I'm able to do. So, period. So have hope, put yourself out there, go on dates or don't go on dates, but at the end of the day, when you're meant to find your person, you will. Stay beautiful, stay confident. Bye, baddies.